Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is rated T by the ESRB. Viewers' discretion is advised. Greetings Soulswind here and welcome to Let's Play Splinter Cell. In the last episode, we infiltrated Kalina Tech. We found that mercenaries hired by Rinko and Nicolats basically were killing everyone and setting fire to the whole building. And yeah, it was bad. And also we found Ivan and got his encryption key. And lastly, we saw that Wilkes Jr. or Junior Wilkes was severely injured. So let's find out how he is now.
I'm killed. They shot me. I don't want to die.
You'll be all right.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know. I'm gonna be okay.
Wilkes.
I'll live.
You're dying, Wilkes.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Turn.
We're headed for Myanmar. The mission's not over.
What about Wilkes?
We're scrambling for a replacement. We might have a runner in Japan we could borrow, a woman named Cohen.
What's in Myanmar?
Nicolads. We used the Kalina Tech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nicolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
Disaster was narrowly averted at the Pickett Gap Water Treatment Plant in Tennessee. Plant management attribute the malfunction to a remote viral attack, possibly the latest act of terror in the Georgian information crisis. Still have no leads in the search for Kumbain Nicolads. NATO and charity groups working in Azerbaijan continue to uncover the corpses left from what was only the beginning of the Georgian president's campaign of high-tech terror. If not for the swift intervention of plant employees, hundreds or even thousands could have become life-threateningly ill from contaminated water.
They say we're safe and all right, but then they tell us to boil our water.
Seeing the disaster averted at Pickett Gap, a possible turning point in the Georgian information crisis, marking the first time American authorities were able to recognize and overcome one of Nicolads' acts of terror. Described early diplomatic negotiations with China a mixture of silence and antagonism. The Chinese claimed that the U.S. are using suspicions of Georgian support as an unfounded excuse to inspect Chinese weapon stores, and have so far refused cooperation. If possible, lending an even greater urgency to the search for Kumbain Nicolads.
Chinese Embassy, Yangon, Myanmar. Or is it Rangoon? Anyway, November 11th, 2004. 13 hours. Find the Georgian-Chinese connection. Using intelligence gleaned from the Pickett Gap program, Third Echelon has traced communications between Nicolads and the Chinese embassy to Myanmar. Any suspected connection between Nicolads and the People's Republic of China must be proven before any action can be taken.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. Respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
Right, let's go escape right away. So we're going to Myanmar and the Chinese embassy. What? This is getting complicated. I don't like complications. Let's just go and see what exactly this is all about. Right, we have a few things to check. Firstly, rendezvous with the agency contact. Collect intelligence from the embassy with a laser mic. Any embassy fatalities will result in mission failure. Notes. The CIA contact is standing beneath a large red sign. So we're going to look for one. And this thing is something that we actually have to know because red, we can only identify them if we switch off our night vision goggles. So we actually have to do that. Now, yeah. Hi. Hello. Let's talk to you.
Okay, pal. We're here. This is as close as we can safely get in a vehicle. I can't overemphasize how sensitive this mission is. We can't have a single casualty.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lambert will give you a position for our contact as you get closer. He's had to stay mobile to avoid detection.
I'll find you when the job's done.
Good luck. And my condolences for Lieutenant Wilkes. I understand he was a good man.
I'll find you when the job's done.
I do hope we'll get along. Your profile at the fort said you wouldn't have trouble working with a woman.
It doesn't worry me. Don't bring up Wilkes again.
Sure. Sure. Good luck.
Oh my, Fisher, can you be less crude? And you were telling Wilkes that he was dying? I'm surprised I even missed something like that. You were like telling Wilkes you're dying? Seriously? Can you be less direct, please? Like to a dying man? Really? Seriously? What? Well, we can get up there. And I think we can get up there too. No. No. What we succeeded in doing is getting stuck. Right, let's see. Let's try again. Nope. It doesn't work. Okay, fine. Yeah, I've tried this many times. I just want to show you that. You know, it's like the design that makes you feel like, hey, I can get up there. But you know what? That door is probably just background. And I haven't found a way to actually get up there. Like, get up there. So, yeah. No, we cannot get up there. Instead, we need to get up here. Let's start by climbing this one. Oh, otherwise we can just latch our way on the ledge and then drop down. Okay, now slow down. There's another guard. Watch out for him. He stays towards the right side for quite a while, but he will turn around really soon. So sneak up, grab, and then immediately retreat backwards. He will turn around really quickly, but he will not move until a while later. So that's our good chance to retreat backwards over to here, and then to here. That's where we knock him out. So you can see how long he stays over there. We got a satchel, a body, a body of course. Let's put him around here. He's still not moving there yet. You can see that. Anyway, data stick from Nonong Cheong to Zhong Si Sun or Zhong Si Sun. But Sun is their surname, so Sun Zhong Si or Sun Zhong Si. The first name, I think. Oh no, wait, the last name or the surname. Family name, yeah. Anyway, subject, note about curfew. Men, we've reached an agreement with the local police, so you won't be bothered by their presence anymore on your nightly patrols. However, we are maintaining our close working relationship with the Myanmar police force. And you will all be expected to enforce the citywide curfew along with our own security needs. This will not affect the importance of your guard or the severity of our intentions. Absolutely nobody has an excuse to be within shouting distance of the embassy, and all law is martial. Right, so, yeah, these are Chinese names. I think at least this one, this is a Chinese surname. Chinese family name. It sounds like one. So you can see that they're all in military uniforms and that's like military personnel. Anyway, he's gonna turn around soon, so we have to wait here for the next chance. Yeah, he takes quite a while on the right hand side. He goes to the left hand side and takes quite a while too, and we can actually speed up over here. And this is kind of dark, but we may not be able to cross in the middle over to there. Depends. I think we can. It seems like we can still. We are risking a little bit here. So we're crossing over. Haha. Okay, and you can see that this ambient is kind of cool, like the Myanmar wordings on the signboards and whatnot. Okay, he's gonna turn soon, so we have to stay in the darkness here. He's gonna turn around again. That's when we make a run for that area. I think he's gonna take a turn. You can see that. So let's make a run over to here and inside, where we'll be safe. He can't see us from there. So we climb up here and be very silent about this. Also, it looks really dark here, but at a certain area it becomes very bright based on the brightness bar at the bottom right hand corner, so be very careful. Now, I would suggest saving here because this front part here is really iffy and ridiculous. Like, it's something really simple and yet you can fail this many times. I failed this like 4 times just in this recording alone. That's why I would suggest saving here. I hope you saved here because this part is quite unfortunately designed. There's this fluctuating light that you can see your brightness bar changing, and then they can see us from the bottom. But the worst thing is the scaffold. There's an unfortunate gap here. If you are crouched at any speed at all, chances are you will drop down the gap. So stand, maximize your speed, move back a little bit and try to jump. But you may accidentally jump over and still drop, so it's still bad. So yeah, the alert most likely will be triggered as you reach after jumping, but regardless, it's fine. You'll still trigger an alert here because it's bright enough to make them suspicious. So regardless, it's okay. Just make our way across. We're pretty much safe here. Well, before that, okay, you can make this way across, you know, on this pole over here, and we can make it across safely if we watch the timing of the guards. But it is very tricky, so the best way is just to shoot this. Then we're in absolute darkness. Another tricky part is trying to engage that pole. Jump here, fail, and cause an alert or suspicion. Jump here, finally. Okay, so tuck in our legs and just go across. Yeah, to engage that pole, it is kind of tricky. So that's another problem that we are facing. So come across first. Over here. And then drop down.
Who's there?
Again, we cause some noise. So everything alerts them. So we're now off the pipe. Wait, hang on. There should be a medkit. Yes. On the floor. Hahaha. I almost missed that. There's a medkit. If there's a light, you may see the medkit more easily. But there is a medkit, so it was here. If you haven't seen that, yeah, it was here. Here. Right. Anyways, so come across here. Go across here. Be very careful when you reach around here, even if you're standing, because Sam automatically exits the back to wall and you may just fall and then be exposed right away. So you can just creep across like that, no problem, and reach here. So over here, there are a few things that can happen. You can go down there and just drop down there, or we can just jump across to the pipe. This light cannot be destroyed, so forget about trying to destroy it. In order to jump across, I don't know how good you are, but I suggest saving before jumping, because the chances of falling is too high. So yeah, save here. So whether you save or don't save, just stand up, maximize your speed by scrolling the mouse wheel, and wait. Check for this guard. Wait for the guard to come over and turn away before we cross. Wait for him. Okay, he turns. Now, don't jump, just move at maximum speed. You'll latch onto this successfully all the time. I've tried this like what, 5 times and not fail. And then make your way quickly across to here. Okay, this is dark, but the front part is lighted because of that light. So, we have to wait around here for this guard to come towards us and then turn back. That's when we go forward and drop. Okay, he's below us, he shouldn't see us. Just stay close. Okay, he's turning around. So maximize our speed over here and drop here. Okay, it's very dark here, so we can cross. Okay, yeah. There is one guard with a satchel, but it's okay. We're crossing along the street, but it's very dark, so we can cross. An inch along here. Okay, that's real close, but it's okay. Just go over to here. To here. Now it's kind of bright there, so be very careful. Just stand around here and wait. Is that guard the guard with a satchel? Yeah, he has got a satchel, but this is non-compulsory, so we don't have to take him out, in which case I will show the contents of the data stake on screen right now. Okay, he's walking towards us. That's when we come over here. That guard won't see us, don't worry. This is dark enough here, so he's going to walk by. We have to rush quickly down because he's gonna turn around soon, so we have to quickly rush and drop down. Now, over here is like kind of like a milestone or a checkpoint, so if you want to save, it's a good time to save. So I'll move to the end of this path and then do a save here. Okay, the guards are walking by over there. You can see the guards patrolling there. Just save here. The right side has got nothing, so we're just gonna rush ahead to listen to their conversation, though not too close.
To question him. I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
And this funny conversation, we need to be close enough, otherwise it gets chopped off somehow. Like the conversation MP3 doesn't seem to play fully or something like that, or WAV file, or yeah. So you need to be close enough to fully hear the conversation. Anyway, they will turn around, so be very careful. And if you see this little light on the side of his head, he will see us in the dark, even in absolute darkness, so don't go too close. Okay, he's running, so that's okay. We'll be going in here to get the medkit. And then following them.
Though, the Georgians are another story.
Nikolaz is a great man.
Yes, of course. But his deputies...
The colonels I could do without.
What about Grinko?
He frightens me.
Me too.
The man has eyes like a reptile.
He is a good soldier. He'll make an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Okay, be very careful. Go back because he's gonna come over and check that area. Now, follow. Yeah, they seem to pull out their guns while they're in darkness.
I don't think we can beat the Americans.
But what about the Ark? What about the General's device? We've got...
Of course we can hurt them. But America has spread too far. We could never crush all the cells.
Not this again.
What?
Tang's got this idea about fast food restaurants and amusement parks.
They are the American version of terrorist cells.
You know, small, widely scattered, independent, high-tech, coordinated propaganda centers.
Aren't you clever?
You will see. We can kill their soldiers and flatten their capitals. But we will never beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate being on patrol with Tang.
Hamburger stands. Okay, be careful though. Like, sometimes they glitch with each other and may just turn around. Yep, just take a look at this. Not too close. Now, we have to be very careful. There's only a short period of time where we can escape. They're reaching the end of their patrol. That guy is gonna go there and will turn around soon. This guy is gonna go there and will turn around soon. We only have a little bit of time to go up here. Yes, this is the escape. If we stay there for any longer, they will come into our paths and destroy us. Okay, that guy is there. This guy will never turn, so we just have to watch for that guy. Just go down a little bit and wait for this guy to come over here. He's gonna appear here. He won't see us. Maximum darkness. But I think he's got light on his helmet. I'm not too sure. But then again, he's not looking down. Okay, this is the best time for us to go up. And just stay in here. He won't see us. But, yeah. Just stay in here. And it's okay. And I think this is the best time to save. So, save here. Okay, there's one more thing. When Sam is climbing up the ladder, there is an off chance that he will just slide down and cause a ruckus that will make enemies suspicious and investigate, or just simply fall to his death. It's random, it's weird, it just happens sometimes. Don't know why, and it would have been good to save below there. So retrospectively, I should have mentioned during recording to save below there. I'll put it on screen at that moment before we climb up to save there. Also, the jumping portion to get onto that ladder is also finicky, so saving there would have been good. Anyway, we need to move further into here and then jump to catch that from a crouched position. Why do I say from a crouched position? It's because if we drop down here by just pressing spacebar,
Show yourself.
we make a sound. Shouldn't Sam go back into crouched position and therefore land without making a sound? Isn't that weird? yeah, this kind of thing happens. That's why we need to keep on saving. Oh, he came up to check, huh? Oh, and this guard, he's got a satchel. It's non-important, it's optional, I'll put it on screen, but do remember the contents of the satchel. It's interesting. Later, I mean, later, not now, but yeah, it will be interesting later. So we wait for him to go by, and then we go along here, because he will see us when we're here. So quickly go inside. There is an object there. And also, it's kind of weird why when Sam climbs up, he's standing, not crouching. Again, don't know why. It's just weird. This flashing I don't like though, but it's unavoidable because it's the flashing of that. It's a flashing of that one. Okay, it's very bright, but remember, a man under red light. Let's check. So, rendezvous with the agency contact and collect intelligence. Yeah, these I've read already. The CIA contact is standing beneath a large red sign. So, it's kind of obvious, even if, you know, we don't realize that. It's actually kind of obvious here. But you can switch it off to see this large red sign. Now creep up behind him. Talk.
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay? You're late, but you're here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, bye-bye. And he just goes there to hide. Not really hiding, but we can talk to him some more.
Who's this Chinese general?
I don't know, but he brought a whole battalion with him.
What do the locals know?
Things aren't so good here. We've learned not to ask questions. I'll stay up here. I don't want to get caught breaking curfew. Please go. The more we talk, the more danger. Please go. The more we talk, the more danger.
Yep, that's all. Okay, that's really annoying, that flashing. Climb up here. Climb up here. Go here. And let's read before we repel. Okay, so there's an update to the goal. We're supposed to follow the truck into the embassy grounds from the warehouse. And the CIA okay, that's fine. So this is the map. This is the Signal Pagoda Road. This is the alley. This is the warehouse. This is the rear gate. This is the embassy. This is the Pidong Su Ita Road. And this is the extraction, I think. Yeah, and if that's what's the pronunciation. So we need to go there, like from somewhere here. Yeah. So we need to rappel down. We can jump, no problem. Right, immediately take out your pistol because I want to show you how inaccurate this can be. Take out your pistol and shoot out this light. Okay, never mind. What? Sometimes it takes 3 shots to do that. And then the guard will come in and be suspicious. Okay, he's gonna come over. Note his little light beside his helmet. That can help him see us. So be very careful about that. He can see us. So we creep around here. And just stay here. He's gonna go past us. Okay, to be careful, I better go deeper. Okay, cool. Right, he's there. Immediately move faster and check out for any guards that's over there. Okay, the 2 guards are there. One of them coming. Okay, good. Now that guard is looking there. This is our best chance to come over here and climb up quickly. And then crouch down. Right, there's another ladder here that we can climb. And we should be dark enough. Just switch it off to see that. And then jump to grab onto this. Should be still dark enough. And just go straight in. Now, as we move along, there is going to be one more guard that we need to go past. So, we need to distract the guard. Take a bottle from here. We've got 3 tries though. Okay, there's a guard there. So be careful, don't attract his attention. Go near to the wall here. And then to the wall here. So that's the guard. And we need to make sure that he goes inside to investigate. So I would suggest saving here because I don't want you to mess up your throw. So saving here might be good. Like, I know the autosave is so close, but saving here would be good. Okay, why save? Please save. Please. Please. No point wasting time. We need to latch onto that zip line while standing on a crate. And this guard, we need to lure him away. But he has that only small amount of time that he's turned away that gives us the chance to stand on the crate and try to jump onto the zip line. And as you know, latching onto zip lines and poles overhead has been very finicky all the time. So save first, then aim the 5th largest circle above the line over there, and then slightly around the middle, and we just wait for the footsteps to go in front of us. Okay, throw.
It doesn't make sense.
Sometimes he sees the bottle fly, sometimes he just hears the bottle drop. Okay, he turns in, we run actually, come to here. Okay, like you see the zip line over there? Jump. 1 try, there's only 1 try. You see, he's out already. He would have killed us. He would have killed us. So, yeah. It's ridiculous. That's why I suggested saving. On top of that, if you manage to succeed, just save again. Why retry that thing when it's so finicky? Save here. And the next part seems to be quite iffy as well. Okay, maybe not, but yeah, save here. Don't waste the time retrying that thing. Right, the next part will be Lambert's conversation, so just watch where I'm moving and that should be fine.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolaides in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Okay, there's ammo here, that's why I made the game pause a little bit by holding onto the interaction key. There's a guard there. He's got lights on his helmet, so if you miss that thing, you have to hide in the corner and not let him see you. Okay, then we slide down. We've got an update on this. Basically, any alarm sounded will result in mission failure. That's our truck. That's our truck. So we need to go around here. And over there. That guard, does he have any lights? No, he doesn't. So it's okay. Yeah, I forgot to note if he's got lights, but we can cross along this middle area. It's actually very dark. And note, there's a security camera there, so be very careful. Now, we need to enter before the truck leaves. If we stay outside for too long and this fence gate closes, we lose the mission.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Feirong. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
Okay, I'm pausing the game right now because this authorization officer will authorize this truck driver, and if the authorization is complete, the truck leaves, the fence closes, we fail the mission. Now, the authorization officer has got a satchel on him. It's optional, I'll put it on screen. Next, we need to take note of dogs in this compound. They can smell us and detect us even though we're in darkness with no light. And they can track us very easily. So take note of that as well. Also, when the truck is about to leave and turn, we will move with the truck. And this may be a little bit iffy. That's why, again, you might want to save here. Depending on how often you're saved, maybe you can choose not to save here. But let's just note that this is also a good place to save at. Actually, scratch that. It really depends on the guard's position. So we shouldn't go with the truck. No, don't go with the truck.
Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
Yeah, it's silly of me to suggest that. The guard's position right now is not suitable for us to go with the truck. Really depends on where they are. So wait for him to turn around. Then we move along here. And then we cross over. And immediately go under and through to here. Quickly run past because the dog can pick up our scent. Yep, the dog has picked up our scent actually. The dog has picked up our scent. And it's coming towards us. You can see there. So we just quickly cross because there's no one nearby to see us. So cross over here. It's bright but it's okay. Come over here. Deep here. Beside the tree. Okay? And don't go further because there is a timed mission and we should make sure that we get what we need. Otherwise we fail the mission. So I would suggest waiting for the suspicion to disappear and save here before moving on. So wait here for the suspicion to end, for the dog to lose our scent, and then save here. I think this will be the very last save. I know I'm just save and saving and saving, but this part is iffy, so save it. It's not as bad if you saved at the guard post, so that will be fine. I'll just keep suggesting save areas, but you can decide which ones you want to save at. The dog actually picked up our scent all the way to here. Look at that. Wow. Yep, the dog is still there. Okay, I think the dog has lost suspicion, so it's okay. We're far enough. So save here. Just save here. Yeah, literally save here. Saving here allows us to not only ensure that our mission don't fail because it involves laser miking a conversation. It also allows us to completely listen to the conversation. Like, you know, if you want the full conversation, the full story and everything, you get to do that and redo it if something gets messed up. Anyway, yeah, the scenery like that, and the pavilion here, and the little bit of water under the bridge and whatnot, you know, kind of cool. Focus on detail. Okay, so Control to pick the mic and then inch forward. Okay, you can see that if you press E and zoom in and press E again if you want to exit. Anyway, you can see this guy here like talking on the phone, but you don't get anything until you actually trigger a cutscene. So if you're here and wonder why there's nothing, that's because you need to trigger a cutscene. And before that, you're safe. But after that, remember, once the cutscene has triggered, the mission starts. So move around here. That's the cutscene. You don't hear anything, of course.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
Okay.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nicolaids isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
Okay, so yep, it's not over yet. We have to ensure that we continue the laser mic. Oh my goodness, did he walk back to close the door? I think he did. Did he walk back to close the door?
Not the only ones I'm worried about eavesdropping. They are just the most capable. Of course. How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes. I've attended many executions, but never Americans. Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Mukrobo Meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Mutsobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Nothing else? Well, yeah, come to think of it, this might actually be useful, you know, the laser mic. Maybe I haven't been using this much, like, yeah, I haven't been using this much. I should actually use it more often. Anyway, yeah, let's check this. It says that we're supposed to trail Conferon to his car and laser mic it to intercept his conversation, and that's done already. So the last thing now is to rendezvous with Cohen for transportation to Moksobo Meet. Okay, let's return to the game. No, wait. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video at this particular scene and show you that there's one guard beside the stone statue. It's a lion statue, and facing outwards at the gate. There's another guard near the glass panels, also facing outwards at the gate. This is actually our best chance to start moving, and once they move, we can run across the front of the embassy and not be detected. So just see where I'm moving, okay? And we have to run. We'll miss the opportunity real soon. The guard turns around, so we wait here. As soon as he turns around again, we have to start moving right away. We've got a very short amount of time to make it work. So just move across quickly. Here, and then inside here. And then across to here. Where we are safe here. And then over here to this little pipe here. He's gonna go there and not see us. So it's all timed properly. So just go up there, they'll not see us from there. That guard is over there. And it's all timed. So just keep moving and keep moving like this. And as per usual, before the end of a mission, I will save the game. Yeah, this is kind of like a really short mission though. Yeah, it's kind of dark here. You can see that. Hi. I can talk to you.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
Right, mission complete. A pretty short mission. But not easy. Definitely not. Oh, also remember the layout of the embassy. Just to spoil it a bit, we'll be back. Anyway. Chinese Embassy, Yangon, Myanmar, November 11th, 2004, 22:35 hours. Intelligence gathered at the embassy links Nicolats to Kong Fei Rong, a prominent general in the People's Liberation Army of China. Additional information reveals that captured American soldiers will be executed on Nicolats' order during a webcast from Muk Tobo Meats, a nearby slaughterhouse, in a few short hours. Wow, okay. This is kind of like an emergency, right? Yeah, a few short hours. And execution and participation like this, I don't think it is on official orders to do that. Something is up. This is not official orders, definitely not. We'll have to find out the truth behind this in the next episode of Let's Play Splinter Cell. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.